everyone, welcome to the MoJo Flow Show. I hope we're live. Hello. So hopefully we are live, and I'm in Longboat B and we have faced absolutely every technical difficulty today you can possibly imagine. So hopefully today will go well, but there are a few contingency plans just in case things don't go so well. If you go to our events page on Facebook, there are links just in case we lose this live stream, because unfortunately something triggered YouTube to tell us we had some inappropriate content earlier, and then when we tried testing again it didn't do the same thing, so we have no idea what triggered it. So we're hoping we can get through on this link, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, enough of all that, we shall kick off our show. So what better way to kick off a show than to get your makeup on and to have a cocktail.
So today I just wanted to go through a couple of makeup tricks that I use in a lot of my looks. Always start with a good primer as a base, and then we're looking at colourful brows. So you want to start with a concealer or a white liner pencil, and just make sure that you cover your brows and take any excess off. And then once you're happy that you've got your brows covered, just make sure that you go over to take off any excess so you keep the shape that you want on your brows. And once you're happy with the shape, you can pick the colour. So I've gone for blue because it was in front of me. Just grab an eye brush and then tap off any excesses before you put it on your skin, and just brush it into the white base that you've put onto your face. And once you've done that, just get a larger brush and just lightly go over it to make sure that there's any loose powder is not on your face any longer, and finish with some setting spray. Now another thing I do is an ombre lip. If you can get into the lipstick, I would recommend using a liquid lipstick, any colour really. And then if you pick up a multi-tonal pigment, these are loose pigment, it's very popular at the moment. And again, trusty brush, tap off the excess and apply to your lip. This shouldn't need any more fixing, as once the lipstick sets, it should hold onto the colour.
Well, it wouldn't be the MoJo Flow Show without the lockdown bar here at the kitchen. So we're here back again. This time I'm going to be making you some delicious, wonderful mocktails, non-alcoholic, although you can add alcohol if you want to. First up, some of you may remember during the 20s show that we did that I made a lovely little gin cocktail called a bee's knees. Very tasty. However, it can also be made non-alcoholic, but I'm going to add a little twist of my own here. Going to need our shaker. Pop some ice into it. And some raspberries. 2 or 3 should do. Now we're going to add some lemon juice. Not too much. And a squirt of honey. Just a little bit of water. Now we're going to give it a good shake. Take a glass, pop a few more bits of ice into it, and strain over. Top it up with some soda water. garnish with a little bit of mint and a raspberry. And there we have it, a raspberry bee's knees mocktail.
So now we have the most nail-biting parts of the evening for me, because I'm now in charge of all the technical stuff, so I might just be a little bit doddery, so give me a second, okay? So we have a live performance, and this has also been where things have gone really pear-shaped technically as well in the past, so we're crossing everything at the moment to make sure that this goes right. So we have Charlotte Wassell, who is going to perform live for us, which is just going to be fabulous. So I have some nice information to read out to you about her. Charlotte Wassell is an elegant and statuesque fusion belly dancer and a versatile performer. Charlotte is inspired by a wide range of music and stylizations, transitioning effortlessly from dramatic heavy electronica to traditional North African rhythms and classic tribal fusion belly dance. Specializing in both fat chant style and fusion alongside various fitness and movement practices, she teaches weekly regular classes in Brighton, runs personalised online movement coaching, and has taught and performed across the UK and internationally, directing and co-directing companies Ter'zím, I should have asked her how you pronounce this, Ter'zím, Silk Starlings and Debrucato. Oh dear, make a note to self, I need to check pronunciations with people before I do this. Like I say, the technical issues got in the way today. But anyway, we have the beautiful Charlotte Wassell. So I new technical things here. So here we go. Let's just make Charlotte into our spotlighted person. Hopefully she comes up.
Hello.
It's not wanting to work, is it? Spotlight my video. Are you there?
I am here.
You are for me. Is she now?
Yeah,
no, he's nodding at me too, which is very good.
Oh, I've cancel.
Okay, hang on a second.
Wait.
Okay, I am making you the host now, Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm the host. I'm not spotlighted, but I'll share my screen. Hang on. Okay, that's shared. Okay, cool.
I think, yes. Unfortunately,
Maybe I spotlight myself.
If
I spotlight myself, there we go. Good? Okay.
and welcome from Northampton. Next up, we're off to space with Dr. Johnson's jetpack.
Oh no, not this one again. Oh, with the bone, give me that. Oh, the monolith. I'm throwing the bone symbolically 2 million years into the future to connect to modern times. Do we have to have this every night? Oh, we need some kind of news flag.
Friends! We interrupt your tawdry, everyday programming for an important news flash. The Galactic Empress, all hail her name, has lost the space MacGuffin, which, as you know, is worth a quintillion of flugel dollars. She hasn't seen it since last Tuesday. There is a reward of, let me consult my notes, 10,000 splendors. All galactic citizens are mandated to keep 1, 2 or 3 eyes open at all times for the space MacGuffin. Now, friends, you may be interested in my new book, Thrilling Wonder Stories.
Do you hear that, Flo? The Empress. She's only gone and lost her space MacGuffin. You know what? This is a job for MoJo and Flo. Thing finders extraordinaire.
We find things.
We're not losers. Oh, what a motto. I've got a brilliant plan. No one else in the galaxy would have thought of this. What we need to do is look at the Empress's appointments for the last week, when starting last Tuesday, when she lost it. Oh, yeah, no one else would have thought of that. TV off. Yeah, what is it? No, don't bother me now. I've got this cunning plan. Look at the Empress's. Oh yeah, there we are. The Empress's appointments. It turns out. Why didn't you think of this, Flo? Yeah, it turns out that on Wednesday she was on Golga Frinchen, opening a new moon. Golga Frinchen. You know what? We should go there. Don't hang around, Flo. We've got to get the monolith. Oh, that was further than it said in the script. Now we convert the monolith into the lunar module like we did before. Have you set the coordinates? To Golga Frinchen!
And beyond.
Whoa.
So here we are, MoJo Flow Show in mid-flow, and things are going okay, but I need to touch some wood just in case it all goes pear-shaped in a second. So yes, it's back over to me, and I'm introducing one of the groups that I teach online. These are the Long Beats drummers, and we used to meet in physical contact in person at my house in Long Buckby, but we haven't been able to do that for a little while, unfortunately, but nobody has. So we've been meeting online through the magic of Zoom, and this is Ballady. It's actually a remix of the one that we did at the last MoJo Flow Show. I've remixed it all up a bit, so we've got different people playing different parts and different video footage, etc, etc. So here are the fabulous Long Beats drummers.
Our next performer is the lovely Sue Savage, who's a member of Fulya's tribal fusion group troupe, Tribulations, but here she's performing a solo dance for us to Only Rock and Roll by Mike McKever.
I love that country music when I'm driving in my car, cruising down the highway, smoking a big cigar. I got 6 packs in the trunk, little Susie by my side, singing along to the radio. Ain't it great to be alive? But when troubles come like troubles do, rip your world apart, there's just one thing I know that'll fix a broken heart. And I tell you, only rock and roll chase the blues away. Only rock and roll can get you through the day. If you can't find none on your dial, the blues are here to stay. There's only rock and roll can chase the blues away. I can hear that country music in a diner or a bar. It's been a long, hard working day. I've got to hear a little steel guitar. Now there's a T-bone on the griddle, and I ordered double fries from that pretty little waitress. Ain't it great to be alive? But when troubles come like troubles do, rip your world apart, just one thing I know that fix a broken heart. And I tell you, only rock and roll can chase the blues away. Only rock and roll can get you through the day. If you can't find none on your dial, the blues are here to stay. There's only rock and roll can chase the blues away. Rock and roll can get you through the day. If you can't find none on your dial, the blues are here to stay. There's only rock and roll can chase the blues away. Yes, only rock and roll can chase the blues away.
So today would have been my Hafla, end of term Hafla for all my classes, and so they can get to perform themselves and actually to see other dancers performing. So if you're not from the belly dance community, you're probably thinking, what's a Hafla? Well, a Hafla just means party in Arabic. So this beautiful lady who's going to be performing next for us would have been my star guest, and she would have been teaching a workshop today, but unfortunately it all happened and she couldn't do it, but hopefully we'll be able to reschedule in real time, in real life at some point. But until then, this is what we have. This is the beautiful Amira.
Thermometers, quarantine notices and travel restrictions. These are some of the tools governments are using to try to contain the coronavirus pandemic.
أنا البرد أنا جنتلمان كمامة بلبس واللفظة كمان سلامي من بعيد من غير
أحضن كورونا فيروس أنا كده في أمان أنا برد أنا كلمة بلبس ولفظ كمان سلامي من بعيد من غير أحضان كورونا فيروس أنا كده في أمان عقليتك قبل ما تسلم على اللي جنبك هي اللي بتسلم ما تخليش عشان قتلك حاطط علي منك يا غالي وانا حامي بنتي وعيالي كورونا هنا رسمي كورونا هي خصمي قاعد كم نفسي منها قبل ما تدخل في جسمي مرض وعم على الكل بقينا ماشي بالكحول زي ما لقينا له اسم بقول ان هنلاقي الحل خلي عليكم اللي بيحصل وبنشوفه وهلا علينا مش عارفين ظروف عقليتك قبل ما تسلم على اللي جنبك هي اللي بتسلم ما تخليش عشان قتلك الله كورونا فيروس أنا البرنس كمامة بلبس وبلفظ كمان سلامي من بعيد من غير أحضان كورونا فيروس أنا كده في أمان أنا البرنس أنا جنتلمان أنا البرنس أنا جنتلمان.
Our next performer is Anna Davis-Godridge, who has been flamenco dancing for over 20 years. She loves the technical rhythmic patterns and expression of the dance form. She studied flamenco dance in Birmingham for many years and has taken opportunities to continue her training in London, Nottingham, Spain and Cuba, and has studied with many respected teachers. So here we have a bit of flamenco for you.
Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí, cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Cosas que yo conocí. De cualquier rincón o barrio. O de Río Guadalquivir, de cualquier rincón o barrio, o de Río Guadalquivir. Preguntarme, desde el cerro a Santa Clara, Triana y Macarena, donde en Sevilla había gracia, y en una esquina cualquiera. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí, cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Cosas que yo conocí. Hay de aquellos camarones, pesca del Guadalquivir. Hay de aquellos camarones, pesca del Guadalquivir. Preguntarme, desde el cerro a Santa Clara, Triana y Macarena, donde en Sevilla había gracia, y en una esquina cualquiera. conocí, cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Cosas que yo conocí. Sevilla mirando al cielo, viendo pasarse Medellín. Sevilla mirando al cielo, viendo pasarse Medellín. Preguntarme, desde el cerro Santa Clara, Triana y Macarena, donde en Sevilla había gracia, en una esquina cualquiera. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Me gusta que me pregunten cosas que yo conocí. Cosas que yo conocí. Y el de la maestranza de rubio de Beludí. Y el de la maestranza de rubio de Beludí. Preguntarme, desde el cerro a Santa Clara, Triana y Macarena, donde en Sevilla había gracia y en una esquina cualquiera.
Now we're heading back to Dr. Johnson's jetpack as they continue their search.
Oh, hi. Yeah, have you seen the Empress's Space MacGuffin? Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Yeah, the Empress really wants it back. She'll be very grateful. Yeah, that's marvellous. Yeah, thank you. Be seeing you.
Now we're going to head back on over to the bar and see what our next delicious drink is. Welcome back. Next up, why don't I get you something that's sweet, but with a bit of a fiery bite, just like me. Take a glass. And a lovely ripe peach. I do like peaches. They smell so good. Ideally, you want a peach as ripe as possible, without being too far. Chop a few slices them into your glass. Next, you're going to want a muddler, and that is what this is, honestly. And you're going to want to give them a good squish. Get as much of the juice out as you can. You can use the back of a spoon for this if you want. You really want to get those flavours released. When you think you've done enough, add some ice. And top up with a nice fiery ginger beer. Garnish with a couple of mint leaves. Oops. And a bit more peach. Add a straw. And you're all done. Enjoy.
So part of the reason we are running the MoJo Flow Show is to keep us performing, keeping us going, keeping us active creatively. So what I've been doing is I've been making videos of my classes. I've asked all my lovely ladies to send in videos of themselves. It's been hard. A lot of them have been, oh, I don't know how to do it. But that's the point. We don't know how to do it. We're learning together. So this is what I have learned. I have put together a little video for my Thursday night burlesque class, who are called La Belle Époque Burlesque.
Sorry, Lynn, got a technical problem.
Okay. Do I need to put something on YouTube?
No, it's working. I just can't find the video.
So am I still streaming?
Sorry.
Oh, apparently I'm still streaming. So just in case you're still watching me, just looking a bit gormless, I'll start nattering because it may just be me at the moment. So yeah, Pete's lost the video. That's an interesting one. So he's got it. Yay.
Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was coming to draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. He has the next in the cab, went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. Tootlie goes relate to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass or guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. You got me trapped in dark fantasy world. can have me wrapped around your little finger. Baby, don't you know you can't lose? You make me offers that I can't refuse. You keep telling pretty lies. You tie me with the truth. Oh, you're killing me with it.
Next we have Kitty Blaze, who says, I've never submitted an online solo dance online before, but dancing has been like therapy for me during lockdown, and I thought this might cheer people up and encourage them to have a dance around their living rooms too. I also wanted to use music by black artists to show my support for the Black Lives Matters movement.
Thank you.
So next up we have my fabulous Tribulations ladies. These are my tribal fusion dance troupe, and again they've risen to my challenge of videoing themselves, and this is me having fun with video editing again. I think we may be on. Are we on? We are on. Lovely. Okay, so this is the worst part of the show in terms of me. I have to do the technical stuff. So basically what I need to do first of all, before I start cancelling spotlights and that kind of thing, is introduce the next artist for you. This is the beautiful, wonderful Katie Holland, who I'm so privileged to have been able to dance with a couple of times in my career as well. And it's just so lovely, lovely to have her here. I have a little bit of blurb that I'd like to read out about her. Katie began her Arabic dance training aged 15, performing with many greats of the dance and fusion world, including Hossam and Serena Ramsey, Cheb Sabah, Salah Hebi and Amani of Lebanon. A renowned and highly sought after professional dancer with a passion for dance, for healing and spiritual development. Katie is also the creator of Awakened Belly Dance, Sacred Dance Therapy. Her naturally intuitive ability to hold space is testament to her commitment and a wealth of experience facilitating dance and energy-based workshops globally. So I'm so delighted to have her here. So here we go with all the technical stuff. Here is the beautiful Katie Holland.
Now we're going to have a short break so you've got a chance to get a drink or whatever. But before we do, we're going to have a blast from the past with Professor Parrish.
Okay. Advert.
Hello, my lover. Oh, we're here on a picnic. You can join us if you be quick. We've got lots of tasty goodies and, of course, country life. Whoa, it's fresh and it's English and it's creamy as you could wish, and it's lovely with a crumpet, but don't tell the wife. Ho ho ha ha, ho 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 ho.
Welcome back. I hope you've refilled your glasses and are ready for another exciting act. Our first act for this portion of the evening is Ter'zím, a transcontinental fat chant style belly dance troupe based dually in Brighton, UK and Cape Town, South Africa. Known for their dynamic performances, engaging musicality and joyful presentation. Director Charlotte is sister studio to San Francisco's Fat Chance Belly Dance and is committed to providing quality instructions with strong technical focus. She believes in the importance of maintaining the integrity of classic Fat Chance belly dance style in order to dance and connect with others worldwide, whilst nurturing the fun and creativity it inspires.
We're back to doing another live performer now. So yeah, it's over to me on the technical stuff again. So let me just read for you. We have Sureya. She is a professional performer, choreographer and instructor. She's based in London and her passion for Rakshaki stems from her Turkish roots. She is trained in a number of styles, both in the UK and abroad, and she teaches classes regularly online, so do check her out. She was also going to be teaching for the lovely Amira, I think it was this month in Redditch, and unfortunately it had to be cancelled, but they will be rescheduled, so do make sure you check her out when she is rescheduled there. So here we go, over to Sureya.
Next up, we're going over to Dr. Johnson's jetpack to see if they've managed to find what they're looking for.
So, you think this is the real space MacGuffin? Ooh, maybe to be on the safe side, we'd better check her other appointments that day. Oh yeah, so she was at the Spaceport Bar at Junction 18 of the Intergalactic Highway. Why would an Empress go there? Oh, well, I'm sure you're right. Well, we'd better give her a call, hadn't we? Okay. Call.
Get back in the camera.
I'm kind of busy. Guys, I'm sorry to disturb you. You haven't actually seen the Space MacGuffin, have you? You do know what it looks like, right? You know, the MacGuffin thing? Yeah, everyone knows what it looks like. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that could be it. Yeah, well, you better use your judgment. They're two very likely candidates there. Yeah. Oh, you think? Yeah, you think? Yeah, they've made their mind up. Yeah, okay, get ready, Flo. You could be coming through. Yeah, grab it, Flo. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess you're kind of busy. End call. Right, yeah, and it's the last one. Yeah, I'm sure that's the MacGuffin, but maybe we better check some other places. Where are we going now?
Next we have Beautifully Strange. She says, I'm one of the members of Lynn's Northampton beginners class, and I wanted to step out of my comfort zone as I hate people watching me perform. This is a belly dance fusion set to pop music.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in pain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn. Now we're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and said, left me crashing in a crazy fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and said, left me crashing in a crazy fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
All this live streaming stuff is a bit stressful, so it's time to go over to In Character Creations, and she's going to serve us a nice cup of tea.
Hello again. Sit right there and I'll fix you up a little something. Now, I'm sure we've all had that moment where you take a sip of your tea only to find it's gone stone cold. Well, For this recipe we're going to be using cold tea intentionally. You're going to need your shaker. Pop some ice in. Now we're going to want some cold green tea. A couple of shots of that. And we're going to want some lavender syrup. It's quite simple to make. It's just equal parts sugar and water by volume, and add a little bit of dried lavender in to steep. Going to want about a shot of that. And we're going to want about a shot of ginger beer as well. Now we need a little bit of fresh lemon juice. Give that a good squeeze. And a little bit of fresh grapefruit. Not too much, just a little. Now we're going to give that all a good shake. Take a nice cocktail glass. Take a slice of the grapefruit and garnish. And there we have it. Tea time. Next up we have a beautiful duet between Amira and Alison. They say they faced difficulties with Zoom due to the time delay, but it was a learning curve and we just enjoyed dancing together again.
This hit that ice cold Michelle Black for that white coat. This one for them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on, but staying wrong. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot damn. Hard police and I'm fighting man. I'm too hot damn. Make the dragon wanna get tight and then I'm too hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot damn. And I'm glad to back that money, put you down. Girls hitch, hallelujah. Girls hitch, hallelujah. 'Cause uptown funk gon' give it to you. 'Cause uptown funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me till I don't believe me till I
Now we have Beautifully Strange back again with a makeup routine for a mermaid themed face.
So today we're going with a mermaid theme to go with the dance that the Northampton beginners did. I need a white or a very pale base for the scales, and obviously need to blend that in. Good job. Now you need your wig net or a hair net for your next bit. Here's one I made earlier. Obviously fishnet tights also work if you've got any knocking about. And I usually use a loose powder for these just because it's easier to apply, and you find that the net doesn't start moving when you're putting the makeup on, which would cause some problems. Obviously you can mix up the colours and put any colourway that you fancy. And just dab it on rather than brushing it on. Again, it'll move the tights around on your face. Obviously have fun with this, and you can use any colours that you want. Obviously layer up the colours, has a really nice multi-tonal kind of effect. So yeah, just whack it all on. You can use face paint for this, but you would just need to make sure that you're dabbing it on with a sponge rather than brushing it on. Okay, so now we need to do the eyes. So I'm going to start with a light base. And yeah, kind of going for green on this one. So we are building up the different layers, so starting with more of turquoise. It is always good to start with the lighter colours underneath if you want to build up the dark, and it just helps give a little bit more dimension. You're not going to get the colour that you really want by just using one particular eyeshadow. It is always going to be a case of mixing them up. So what you do need to do is blend as you're going along as well, just to make sure you can see where you are and if you need to add any more. So another tip is with your concealer, if you want to go for a lighter colour on the lid, is to use that, just pop it on. It doesn't need to be perfect unless you're doing a crease cut, which I tend not to do. And yeah, you can put something really colourful in there. I've gone with the same kind of colour on that one, so I went for a glittery colour. And then underneath I wanted to go for a slightly different colour and go for some purples. So I'm using a small round brush to apply that, and obviously blending as I go along as well. And trying to use some lighter glitter in the tear duct area and kind of highlight it. And again, just add a few more different colours to try and give it a bit more depth and dimension, and blend the hell out of that as well. Right, so time for my eyebrows. So I don't have any eyebrows, so I can literally just go on and draw them on. And again, purple, because I want to basically make them stand out a little bit more from my eye look. And then I go over the base with a glitter just to, well, it's glitter. Cat's eyeliner. And obviously now we're going to go for the ombre lip. It doesn't really matter what colour you use on the base when you're doing an ombre lip, because you're generally wanting to cover over it. So yeah, hopefully I remember to put some mascara on. I can't actually put false lashes on, so I'm a bit stuffed on that. There you go.
So that last video segues very, very nicely into the next video. So the next video is the video of my Tuesday night group. Now, they think that they're beginners, but they don't quite realise that I bumped up the level of difficulty for them this term because we didn't have any complete newbies, so I've made it a little bit harder for them. So what they're dancing to is a track called Sirens of Atlantis. Now, the costume brief was Bad Mermaids. So, yeah, so this is how they've risen to that challenge.
Next we have something a little bit different from Jacqueline Devine. She loves singing, especially jazz, folk and country, and she wanted to share her love of singing to a wider audience. The song Summertime has always been a favourite of hers, so evocative of sunny, lazy days and a great jazz piece.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Well, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Days you will open your eyes and see. Spread your tiny wings and fly high to the sky. And with your daddy and your mama beside you, you'll fly, little baby, go and fly.
Now we have Laura Bell, bringing her own flair to a choreography by and with permission of Oceana. Next we have Anna Sollini, a Fat Chance belly dance style sister studio teacher living in Mallorca, Spain. She is the founder of Dalia Tribal, the only Fat Chance belly dance style troupe in Mallorca. She specialises in teaching and performing single and double swords dance dialect and is available for online lessons. The music to this performance was her inspiration to pick up the swords and flow with it one sunny afternoon during the strict coronavirus lockdown in Spain.
You're up next, Lynn. I'm trying.
Why can't I let my demons out? Keep screaming into the pillow, 'cause you touch to against my spirit. Oh Lord, I'm a believer. Oh Lord, I'm holding tight, but wild horses, wild horses, wild horses.
Guess which one I'm doing.
I guess from the costume.
Yeah, I just have not had the time.
I don't hear it. It's a stunning dance.
I kind of keep forgetting. I keep thinking, this is the last time I'll do it. I'm parking this one. No, I need to do it again.
You call my truth in the worst way, through the dirty lens of broken skin, and I swear I'm not okay. Sometimes it's love who's a million lies, so I'll keep on getting the devil. You'll keep on saying it's alright. Oh glory, I'm a believer. Oh Lord, I'm holding tight. Wild horses, wild horses, wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster. Wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster. Wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster. So I'll keep on letting out the devil. You'll keep on saying it's alright. Oh glory, I'm a believer. Oh Lord, I'm holding tight, but wild horses, wild horses, wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster. Wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster. Wild horses, run faster, run faster, run faster.
I think it's over to me now. I do hope so. I'm really not understanding what happened there. Unfortunately, something happened and you could hear me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Anna. But it's just the joy of live stuff, you know. So yeah, don't know what happened there, but hopefully we'll sort out why. Anyway, we have Sky O'Sparkle coming up next, who's just lovely. She's a delightful dancer, and she's going to be in your face with a cheeky little feather fan dance in a tiny space due to the weather and the lockdown. So she hopes you enjoy her feeling good dance to the gorgeous music of Nina Simone.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world, in a bold world for me. Yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Well, it looks like it's back to Dr. Johnson's jetpack. See if they're still looking.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, so you're sure that's the space MacGuffin? Oh, we better take it back then. It's not going to fit inside. You're going to have to put it on the roof rack. You did pack the bungees, didn't you?
If you've ever been a student of mine, you may realise that there's a bit of a tradition in the videos that I send out of a spot the cat in the video. So it's basically because I have this sofa here and my cats like to hang out with me, and before I put the beautiful ethnic cover over it, it was brown, and I had a white cat, a brown and white cat, and a brown, white and black cat, and they used to merge into that sofa, and most people couldn't tell there was a cat there until the cat moved. Anyway, we've carried on that tradition of the Spot the Cats, thankfully. So we have Spot the Cat in the next video. This is flamenco. This is my three of my beautiful flamenco ladies doing the Faruca, which is a dance that's traditionally danced by men or in the masculine style. So women dressed as men It's absolutely gorgeous and I love this style. Welcome my group.
Next up, we have a very special performer. She's a wonderful dancer, an inspiring teacher, and a truly great person. It is, of course, the lovely Fulya. Well, that's all for another act. We're going to take another short break, so I'll let Professor Parrish take you on a stroll down memory lane.
Okay. Hello. Now, Harry was a caution, and when we went down the club, he was first out of the taxi and last into the pub.
Shame.
He said he'd like to buy a drink, but, and here's the rub, he's just a little short right now, and could he have a sub? It was hard that we were drinking, and I'd done a bit of thinking. The cool, fresh flavour didn't waver by a quaver. Then I stepped up to the microphone and cutting through the din, I announced it's Harry's birthday and the drinks are all I'm in.
Hey!
Heart, stay sharp to the bottom of the glass. Heart, stay sharp. Harry!
Welcome back to our third and final act, but don't worry, we have lots more amazing performances for you. First up, we have Maura Spiraldancer. She's been a supporter of the show since the start and has really embraced the idea of using technology to inspire and enhance our creativity. This is another lockdown performance filmed in the garden, after dark because darkness adds drama. She says, "I'm so inspired by Kate Bush, and her song Lily has an irresistible alchemy. I love dancing with fiery veils, and this time I thought I'd introduce some real fire."
O thou who givest sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet.
Now we're going over to the lockdown bar where Kate has a very nice pair.
Hello there. I think I know why you keep coming back. Given this outfit, I think I know just the thing to make for you. I'm going to need some pears for this, both slices and juice, and I found the easiest way to do this is to just use tinned. Take a shaker and add some ice. Now we're going to want a couple of shots of pear juice. We're going to need some lemon. And this time we're going to use some rosemary syrup. It's made in exactly the same way, except instead of lavender, I used rosemary. I'm going to want about 3/4 of a shot of that one. Now we're going to want to shake that all up. Going to pop some ice into a glass. And strain our drink. Just top it up with a little soda water. And we're just going to garnish with pear. There we go. May I present a nice pear? And yes, I wore this outfit just to make that joke. Now we're heading back to the Intergalactic Empire with Dr. Johnson's rock jetpack.
Hope it's the right place this time, Flo. I say, have you seen the Empress's Space MacGuffin? We really need it. Would you mind having a look? This isn't a bad time, is it? Come on, Flo, stop messing about. We've got to get these things off to the Empress now.
Our next act are the beautiful Sword Sisters. Now these ladies mean the world to me. I've known them for a very long time and they've been through hell and back in the last couple of years. So I'm going to read out their little thing to you. This evening marks a special occasion for the Sword Sisters, who are reuniting for the first time in many months. They were overtaken by life's trials and significant personal challenges. Here they enjoy revisiting a dance to Naga by Solace in a beautiful English garden. In ancient civilizations, Naga were dragons or serpents of wisdom, emotional strength and energy. The belief is that we all have an inner Naga, and this choreography pays homage to it and to the enduring friendship among this dance community that has supported them through tough times. Here they are, wishing you all many more meaningful musical moments and creative choreographies, wherever they might be performed and shared. And I think that you'll agree that dancing with swords is a very, very good way to keep socially distant in these times, which they have managed beautifully.
Next up we have a performance from Sapna, all the way in Mauritius. She says, our performers are from the beginners belly dance classes online. They learned the choreography in only 8 hours of online classes. I'm very proud of them. Shalina has a busy schedule but always makes time for her newly found belly dance passion. Prema is a new beginner and has never had an in-person class. All her belly dance classes have been online. They're very excited about their first belly dance performance. Exercise outside the house wasn't allowed in Mauritius during lockdown, so it was a blessing to have online classes for us all. The ladies had a lot of patience while we were exploring online learning technology, and the energy and enthusiasm of the group during lockdown has been amazing. In Mauritius, we are gradually easing lockdown restrictions, but the online class format still works well for us, as we are all coping with renewed busy schedules. And we have been able to form a special class and special bonds with people in different locations that would not have been possible for in-person classes.
So I suppose I should say about the time. The advertised time was till 10 o'clock, but it looks like you're going to be carrying on for another 30 minutes or so because not muted. I'm going to mute you, Robyn. Sorry about that. Just getting confused there. So let me just mute everybody else. Yes. Okay. Right. Live show, you know. Oh, the stresses of it. Anyway, we are kind of a victim of our own success. We've had so many submissions and it just seemed really evil not to kind of include as many as we possibly could. Now, there may be some people that submitted more than 1 or 2 acts and we've had to kind of drop a few of them. So if you submitted like 4 or 5, we needed to kind of get rid of them, although not things that are part of a series, so don't worry, Dr. Johnson's jetpack, you're okay. Anyway, we're trying to do the best to kind of keep everybody happy as we can. But because it should have been my Hafler, I'm not dropping any of my groups. Sorry, it's stressful and it's hard work putting this stuff on, but I'm putting you in there. So my lovely, lovely ladies, and there are only ladies at the moment, but sometimes we have gentlemen too in the flamenco groups, and you're very welcome, gentlemen, if you want to come to any of my classes. I would love to see you there. So, but anyway, we have the flamenco class where they're performing some guajiras. So we had the furuca earlier, which is very masculine, very, very strong and male orientated. The guajiras is very, very feminine. So we have pretty fans and we're as pretty and girly as possible. So this is the last time the technical side's going to be handed over to me, thank God. Anyway, we're going over to another live performer. Yay! It's lovely to have the live performers, but like I say, it doesn't help my heart. We have Robyn next. Robyn is a fusion and group improvisation dancer from Nottingham. She teaches weekly classes in Black Peacock Belly Dance group improvisation and regularly teaches workshops in fusion, as well as directing Black Peacock Belly Dance and coaching NTU Belly Dance Society. Robyn is also part of Team Gothla, who are holding their virtual festival on the 18th of July 2018. I can't wait, I'm so excited. This piece was created during lockdown as a way to express the hugely complicated mix of emotions and events that have been unfurling. And she's in her back garden and she's playing with lighting effects, which is just perfectly in the spirit of our show, which I absolutely love. So over to the wonderful Robyn.
Yet I'm still
Next we have Maelle. She's an multi-award winning belly dancer, choreographer and a fully qualified Jawad teacher, mentor and assessor. She's been professionally performing as a belly dancer since 2008 and is currently teaching classes online. Originally she was going to perform on live for us tonight, but unfortunately she can't do so due to injury, so we wish her a speedy recovery. So instead, she has sent us a lovely video of her class instead. Quick warning, there are some flashing light images in this video.
Well, it's last orders at the lockdown bar.
Whew. Is it hot in here? Or is it just me? You know, I think we have time for one more drink. How about a cheeky little something for all of you burlesque lovers? Take our shaker and pop some ice in it. Want some fresh lime juice? A little bit of honey. A few mint leaves. And some red fruit puree. It can be anything you like, blackcurrant, cherry. A couple of spoonfuls. Now we're going to give that a good shake. Take our glass and put some ice in there. You don't need too much. Now we're going to want to top that up with some ginger beer. Nearly. Let's take a slice of lime to use as a garnish. Pop in a straw. And here we have a berry burlesque. Now we're headed over to Dr. Johnson's jetpack one last time.
Come on, Flo, they'll be here any minute. We don't want to miss them like last time. Yeah, oh, wasn't it great on the Empress's planet? The Topaz throne room, the courtly language. You wouldn't think an Empress would know words like that, would you? When she said that they wasn't the actual space MacGuffin as such. Oh, and that we weren't going to get no 10,000. Oh, you know. Oh, go here, guys. It turns out that wasn't the actual MacGuffin. So I wonder if you could have another.
No.
Oh, have you thought of looking under the sofa, perhaps? Oh, I don't like the look of this. And cool. Yeah, yes. For goodness sake, yes. Flo, help. Ah, great. How is this even possible?
I want my McGovern. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, you really can't get the staff these days. Oh, really? There it was. It was under the sofa all along. I don't know. Anyway, we have my last group up next. We have my advanced belly dance group class. They're going to be performing Take Me, I'm Yours.
You with a smile, I can't look so tired. It's hard to whip my walk to tell you of my travels across the golden leaf. I see your preparations in what refers to feast. Take me, I'm yours, because dreams are made of this. Forever they'll be in heaven in your kiss. Amusing belly dances distract me from a while across Tibetan mountains and memories of life. I stood some ghostly moments with natives in the hills, recalling hair on paper, my chills and thrills and spills. Take me, I'm yours, because dreams are made of this. Forever they'll be in heaven. Romantic, just a strange. My ego past tomorrow. It's a game I treasure there to seek the helpless future. My love and past, I'm here. Baby, when I need the way you feel. I look around.
You may recognise this next performer. Silver Moon has been dancing for 4 years now and has loved this opportunity to play with technology and do things that might not be possible in a live performance. This was filmed on Midsummer's Eve, when magic lingers in the air and fairies dance as the night draws in.
Well, we're almost at the end of the show. I want to say thank you all for an amazing night. All our performers have done some wonderful acts for us. It's been amazing. So thank you. And I'd like to say thank you to my lovely husband, who's been our tech support tonight, and wish him a very happy anniversary for tomorrow. Love you. Now we're going to go over to Fulya for her advice.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you all for submitting works to this show. We can't do it without you guys, and we just love what you come up with. And some of you, like Dr. Johnson's jetpack, are absolutely bonkers, but the right kind of bonkers. We like that kind of thing. And I absolutely love being a Galactic Empress, so thank you so much for that. I'm a real sci-fi nerd, so that's really, really made my week. So thank you so much. So this afternoon we had a strange incident. We were doing all our test videos, we were streaming them live on YouTube, checking sound, checking all of this stuff, and we had this inappropriate content message come up and our live stream was shut down. So it was kind of worrying. We didn't know what to make of that, and we were, didn't help the stress levels at all. But anyway, we decided that we will play this video. We wondered if this one might have been the cause, but it probably wasn't. Who knows with YouTube, it's just computers, you know. So anyway, we have Arabella Sparkles. This is a real treat. The stage is set for a tassel-off competition. Oops, Arabella doesn't quite get the tassel off she was looking beautiful. She's a goddess of curves, a queen of belly dance, mistress of the shimmy, a showgirl from her heart to yours. Please welcome the very beautiful Arabella Sparkles. Good night all.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about your child that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous, let's misbehave. When Adam won his hand, he couldn't stand for teasing. He didn't care about those apples out of season. They say that spring needs to fade to little lovebirds. We're not above birds, let's misbehave. My heart is you, and you say you for me care. Somebody's sure to tell, but what the heck do we